Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 7 of season 2 of Netflix's live-action adaptation of One Piece. Last episode, our crew, desperate to get Nami some help, having fallen ill after leaving Little Garden, out for 4 days straight. So they have to make an emergency stop at the next island, and that island is Drum Island, which has some pre-existing political strain with Vivi's home country. I was about to say hometown. I mean, I guess by default that also is true. But they need desperate medical aid, and that results in them having to climb to the very tippity top of one of these massive drum peaks in order to get to one of the only remaining doctors left on this island. And we've had a very interesting little duo up there, which I'm excited to get more into. So let's get ready to strap in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, with all of the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube, check it out over on Patreon. It's a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 7, Reindeer Shames. Oof, here we go. Oh. Oh, we're starting right in it.
Go, go, go.
Yo, oh. Oh no! Oh, this episode's gonna fuck me up, I think. I have a pretty strong feeling about that. What in the world? She got laying around in this place. I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Maybe we're hallucinating. Who knows what drugs that doctor pumped us with?
I swear I saw that little blue-nosed monster talk.
Hey!
What are you? Why won't you talk to us?
I thought he was special, but if he's just a regular animal, maybe we cook him up in a stew.
Oh, Sanji.
No!
That is a great idea.
Are they just trying to,
Some
like,
carrots,
yeah,
rosemary.
work him up, get him to respond?
Are you a bear or a person?
I think he's a raccoon or something. I mean, if raccoons could talk.
Don't 2 legs and a top hat make him a person?
Yeah, but the antlers and the fur kind of make it an animal.
Oh my.
Oh, hey! Whoa! Check this out!
Oh.
Cool, butter flat.
Leave that alone!
Yeah! Oh, there it is.
You hear me? I'm not a raccoon.
Oh.
Was a reindeer.
You're right, he can talk.
I mean, that got results, but felt so bad watching them bully him into responding, though.
This is the best meal I have ever had. What is this?
It's just chicken soup. It's a classic medicinal recipe.
Want to stay here and live in this huge castle, Blondie? I'll make you my personal chef.
Thanks.
Hey, doctor, what was that dog?
You mean reindeer?
You mean Chopper?
Why did he get so angry when I touched that flag? Didn't like it at all.
Thank you, Nami, for being reasonable here.
That boy has a huge wound in his heart. Chopper's been alone his whole life. No family, no friends, except for the worst doctor on the island. This was during the Great Doctor Hunt. Tyrant Walker was rounding up all the doctors in Drum Kingdom.
God, again, I love their commitment to the craft.
If any MD resisted, they were killed.
Yeah.
2 free physicians left. Yours truly and Dr. Hirluck.
You and I are the only doctors that Wample hasn't captured.
Yeah, you can call yourself a doctor. I hear you turned your last patient into a frog.
This frog extract is supposed to work on leg ailments. Should I have administered it intravenously? It's called a noble failure. All great scientists suffer them. Today's frog is tomorrow's prince.
I like that.
I don't need advice from some greed-driven witch.
Snake oil quack.
Greedy old hag.
Aww.
This country is sick. They're scouring the treacherous valley of death for some cure-all mushroom that doesn't even exist.
They have no hope. But I'm working on a cure
A real one.
that will save this country.
Doesn't matter what you cook up. Drum Kingdom cannot be saved.
You'll see.
You'll all see.
Well, that's my cue. They'll never catch me alive. See you around, old quack.
Not if I see you first, you bag of bones.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Nailing that dynamic.
Safe at last, idiot.
Oh.
Huge footprints that turn into small footprints. Hello there. What's happened to you? You're in luck.
Hero luck, one might say.
You've been shot. It's all right. It's all right. No, if I don't stop the bleeding, you'll die.
Ooh, Jesus. Got him good.
I won't shoot you. I don't even have a gun. Look, no weapons at all. My name is Dr. Hiraluk. I would never hurt you.
I don't know, Chopper just looks so good. Look at that detail. God, the fear, the pain, all of those emotions just perfectly replicated in this poor thing. Person. I love their relationship so much.
Good afternoon.
Good after. Shit.
You can talk, and you have a potty mouth. Why haven't you said anything before?
People just freak out.
When I spoke to the other humans, they shot at me because it's weird for a reindeer to talk.
Humankind can be so cruel.
What's an abominable snowman?
A monster, something you are not. So whatever you can talk, there's nothing to brag about. I can talk too. Some people say I talk too much.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
Your injuries are healing just fine. As soon as they do, you can go home to your family.
I don't have one. The other reindeer shunned me because of my blue nose.
Humans aren't the only ones who can be cruel.
Yeah.
You were born a reindeer, yes? Let me ask you something. Did you ever eat a strange-looking fruit?
I was hungry.
We have these things, you see, called devil fruits. I think that you ate one of those and it turned you into
This.
what you are now. Speaking of hungry,
Oh my god, I love his eyes. They're so wide and big and expressionful.
it isn't gourmet, but
Hungry little guy. Need to get that energy back. Oh my, the tear.
Why did you call me Chopper?
because those antlers of yours look like they could chop down trees. Tony Chopper.
I like it.
Oh, you can hear, I think it sounds kind of like a orchestral Tony Chopper in the back.
Thank you.
It's my extreme pleasure.
My god, dude.
They were like two awkward peas in a pod, but like any relationship, they had their blow-ups.
Actually, I think what I'm remembering this from was from the first look we got with him, I think.
That could have killed me.
Why would I try to kill you now, you blue-nosed fool?
Don't call me a blue-nosed fool.
Oh. They've become a real family. at each other's throats.
Doctor,
What?
this is my first fight.
Well, it's no wonder. You need a partner to fight.
Yeah.
Here's a little something for you. A peace offering.
Oh.
Cross your hoofs, Chopper.
It's blown up 10 times. Why do we keep trying?
Once my miracle cure is perfected, this country is as good as saved.
You want to save the people? The people who shoot abominable snowmen and me?
Listen to me, Chopper. Don't hold a grudge. Giving up hope that things can change for the better. And once people lose hope, they give into fear and shoot at monsters and choppers.
No.
We need to give them their hope back.
How do we do that?
We never give up on them.
God, the facial animation on Chopper is so good. Again, the performance capture, like it's doing its job, man.
There was a famous robber with a serious heart problem. None of them could cure his disease. And then one day, in the midst of his despair,
There's so many like intricate micro expressions that's still capturing too.
and there he saw a sight that took his breath away.
What was it?
Cherry blossoms. He'd never seen anything.
So beautiful?
The physician told him that he was cured. It was
A miracle?
a medical marvel. The powerful emotion that he experienced from looking at cherry blossoms had healed him. This flag, it's a symbol of conviction. I will be the doctor that saves this sick country. That's why I hoist the skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
Symbol of faith, a rejection of impossibilities. Hoist this flag! And fight like a pirate!
What's a pirate?
Really?
Oh.
A pirate is someone who has adventures and never gives up. For this island is but a tiny speck in a world beyond imagining.
Really?
Set sail one day, and you'll discover just how small your problems really are. Mark my words, my boy. Your destiny lies beyond that shining sea.
But the good times didn't last.
Yeah.
They rarely do.
And in other news,
This is perfect.
Chopper, I'm happy to say your treatment
The
is finally
emotionality
complete.
between him and Chopper.
Really?
The pure chemistry and the fucking just the connection they're making. I wonder like what's going on set for him, because like it's just
You're free to go.
it's just so good. It's because I know like I think Michaela's
Your wounds have healed. You're free to...
reacting to like footage of the cast and crew from what I remember from an interview, but it feels so goddamn real.
But I'm not healed.
I don't have to keep looking after you any longer, Chopper. You can take care of yourself.
Please don't do this, Doctor.
Go away!
But...
I'm done with you! You blue-nosed fool!
Doctor, what did I do? Please open the door, Doctor. Doctor, please. What did I
Forgive me, Chopper.
do? No.
He doesn't want to be an anchor anymore. It's kind of like Zeph in the way that he was trying to push Sanji out the Baratier. God, dude, that fucking hurts. Sanji knows what that's like.
Chopper.
No wonder he doesn't like humans.
If you ask me, it's his best quality.
Yeah.
Chopper and Hiralik's story didn't end there.
I also don't think he wanted him to be there for the end.
You're a goner.
No.
Your bedside manner is awful.
Korea, please. Please, finish my life's work and take care of Chopper.
The answer is no. Get your affairs in order, old quack. Knowing his time was short, Hiraluk worked feverishly.
Feverishly is very interesting choice of words, considering.
It's working. Oh, Chopper, this is it! The reaction we've been waiting for!
Oh, he immediately, without thinking, just called out for him.
Aha! Ah, Chopper!
Yeah.
I got it.
Where have you been?
I found the mushroom.
You found it.
Live, Doctor. Please. I want to become a doctor too. And I want you to be my first patient. Why can't a reindeer be a doctor?
Of course you can, Chopper.
This is so fucking hard to watch, man. Oh my god, it's killing me.
Big heart.
It's so fucking sweet.
Oh, my boy.
And heartbreaking. Like, what kind of, like, sacrifices and oaths to ill-begotten beings did they conjure to fucking get this all to work so well?
Is the mushroom soup working?
It was terrible. Good medicine always tastes bad. That's how you know it's working. Thank you, Chopper. Now I must take my leave. I've gotten word that the doctors being held at Drum Castle have fallen ill. Now that I'm better, I'm going to heal them.
Is that medicine?
Explosives. I may have to fight my way in.
I'll come with you.
No. You're in worse shape than I am. You stay here and rest. You're going to make a fine doctor one day, Chopper.
Hiraluk, where is he?
Now that he's better, he's going to heal the sick doctors in the castle.
His disease is incurable.
I found the cure-all mushroom and made him some soup.
What mushroom?
The skull and crossbones means anything is possible.
That symbol means it's lethal. Whoever eats that mushroom dies within the hour. He knew it was poisonous. He drank it anyway.
To spare you, and he went up there to die away from you.
There is no such thing as a cure-all.
The doctor said...
That fool. Dr. Hiraluk won't be back.
No.
He's going to make Drum Castle his grave.
Hey man, he's doing some fucking work. God. What was that? Ain't no oath from him about doing no harm.
To my dying breath, I shall do all within my power to ease the suffering of the sick. Stay strong, fellow physicians. I've come to save you.
I mean, that is what he was trying to do, but it is also impossible. So he also knows there's a good chance he is not coming back, but he's got to try all the same.
I'm as fit as a fiddle. Oh! It's too tight. Take this one away and see that he is severely punished.
God, I hate Wapple so much, but there's people in One Piece I hate even more.
The fugitive doctor has arrived.
I have come to heal the sick doctors.
As you can see, no one here is sick.
Right.
Thank goodness.
It was a trap to lure anybody out that couldn't compel themselves.
I order the immediate execution of this fugitive doctor.
Knowing the danger, why did you come? I am a doctor. If someone is sick, I'm going to try to treat them.
Dalton, shoot the rebel dead.
You can't kill me. When does a man die? Is it when a bullet pierces his heart? Is it when he eats soup made from a poisonous mushroom?
Oh, oh.
A man dies when he is forgotten.
And he'll never be forgotten.
I may disappear, but my dream will live on.
That's why he was confident in leaving.
And the ailing people of Drum will be healed.
Is it true for a country as well?
Oh.
Can Drum Kingdom be saved?
As long as there is someone to carry it on.
What are you blabbering about? Shoot him!
Soon, a monster will appear. Please don't hurt him. He is my son. I've had a marvelous life.
Shoot him!
Thank you, Chopper.
Oh my God. Dude, even knowing all of this does not stop any of it from just hitting to my core, man.
Kill the monster, son!
Dude, fuck this guy. Hey, you're the one to talk. You're the monster son for your father, you piece of shit. Oh. Oh, whoa. Yo. Dude, he looks so good.
Don't sacrifice yourself needlessly for this country. Go home. Your father would want that.
God, all the paintings, pig, the rhino, all the little details in the background, man.
I served your father, but now I see where this country is headed, and I won't walk that path.
You defy me.
I do.
Bleh.
Take this traitor in.
Good man, Dalton. Good man.
What are you doing? Please teach me everything you know.
Why would I do that? Call me Dr. Reen.
And so it begins. That's all he needed to hear. Well, not all. That was like all of it.
Where's he going?
God. That was so well done. I don't even have the words for it. The emotionality the entire way through, the performances, the authenticity from every nook and cranny, from Chopper to Heroic to her to Dalton to the story. But god damn it, man, the Heroic and Chopper stuff. Again, I knew all of this. I've seen all of this, and it just,
Hey, I'm sorry for snapping last night.
captures it so beautifully and painfully.
Pressure getting to me too, I guess.
God, and then we have moments like this.
But I brought you breakfast.
He was quick to grab that.
We're cool.
We're good. You bring me booze of any kind, you're on my good side.
Smoke from a campfire.
Didn't see any boats coming in.
I'll investigate.
I'll join.
No, it could be nothing. If you have the trust of the Princess of Alabasta, then
Yeah, he knows.
perhaps I can trust you as well.
You knew about Vivi?
Not at first. We'd met before, long time ago. She is a very impressive young woman.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stay. Did you just volunteer to be acting captain of the guard? You did tell me to do something.
He's got you there.
Hey, I told you not to touch that.
I respect all pirate flags. They shouldn't just be sitting inside some box. They should be hung proudly.
Oh.
Especially this one.
Oh.
Let's put it where it belongs.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why it just catches me every time he curses.
I'm a monster too.
Yeah. Aww.
Isn't it great?
Hell yeah. It's a gift being unique, man. That was a beautiful little moment. That was a very, very Luffy moment. Oh. Ah! She's everywhere. Oh! Yeah.
The traitor lives.
Not for long.
Fuck, man. Oh my god. That's my favorite episode of this whole fucking season. Maybe the show. It was so expertly done. Like, it went straight to the core of Chopper's character, completely encompassed his dynamic with Hiraluk, and hell, their relationship with Kura. And it's just like, it was just so well done. Like, and all of it is so much served by the seriousness, much like with last episode. You know, these last two episodes, it had its silly moments very lightly sprinkled in, but it really went towards the gravity of the situation, the root of what's going on. Like, what is at the core of these characters? What makes them tick? What makes them go? What makes them shrivel? Especially with Chopper and his backstory, just happening upon a devil fruit that made him human. They didn't really go into it too much, or even go into the fruit that he ate. If I remember right, it was the human fruit. So he was a reindeer, ate that fruit, and he became human as a result. Let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure that's correct. And that's a zone fruit, which is a different type of fruit that makes you transform. Yeah, I was right. It was the human fruit. So it turned him, a regular reindeer, into what we saw. And as a result, and even before that, though, he was already shunned a la Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. He had a blue nose, and the other reindeer, even before he became humified, already shunned him. He was a freak amongst his people, and then he became part human, learned to talk as a result, gained intelligence, a greater intelligence as a result of the fruit. And then, he stumbled across some humans because he got kicked out from his herd. And, they freaked out when they saw this humanoid little creature talking at them. And what do people do sometimes when they don't understand a thing, or they're startled by a thing like that? They try to kill it. So, like, he was shunned from everywhere because of just this, I don't know. Like, I mean, even if he didn't eat the fruit, he was already struck, and then who knows, he could have just been hunted just for game, being a reindeer of sorts. Even so, it's just like there was no winning for him. And they shot him too, especially considering that he can change shape. There's different modes that he can swift into. Like, we saw him go into the more reindeer-like one when he needed to speed up, when he needed to get to the castle quickly. They didn't really go into a lot of this stuff. They just kind of like throw it at you and let you go, which is fine. I think I kind of appreciate that. It's this unraveling and untethering of what all he can do, and then there's the full humanoid bulky version of him, which is his brawler form. And then his regular state, which is just little chop, Little Tony Chopper. Oh, the Tony Chopper. It just sounds kind of like a Christmas carol kind of thing, the way that it has this tonality, which is befitting of a place like Drum Island, like perennially encapsulated in snow. Something that they haven't touched upon, which is, again, honestly not surprised that they never really brought that up. But like, along with the chaotic weather that happens when you're out sailing on the Grand Line, when the weather stabilizes, that what lets you know when you're near an island, because each island has its own like stabilized like weather pattern or aura essentially around it. And Drums is this eternal snowfall, you know. I don't know, man. I love the way they handle this too, especially with Luke as this guy who's like, he found this profound experience in his life that cured his heart ailment of the time, but it cured him of one thing, but he fell ill to something wholly else that he was unable to cure. The irony of that, he was cured from an incurable disease by this sight that just affected his soul on a metaphysical level, which cured his body. And you can see that with cancer, with a lot of different diseases and stuff like that. Your body's outlook and response has a huge impact on its ability to combat these ailments. You know, people have gone into full-on remission with cancer and stuff just on a dime because of, you know, certain, you know, obviously the treatments, but also there's just been cases where like profound or prolonged or extreme emotional states or positivity or whatever can affect the body, or at least definitely greatly help. Because when you're stressed, when you have negative emotions, it strains and stresses your body. So you're always going to have a little bit of a better chance if you're relaxed, if you're de-stressed, if your body's and your emotions aren't battling themselves. So in this way, he was so profoundly affected by it that it actually reversed this disease no one else could cure. And that's what he spent his life trying to replicate. Along that journey, he got met with another one. And because this never really happened again, he never found that moment that whatever, you know, he'd been always trying to recapture that. Knowing his time was ending, though, when he took Chopper under his wing, which, God, I love that. Like, if anybody, like human or otherwise, is ill, no matter what he's trying to do, whether it's real or not, depending on your opinion of his tactics, you know, Korea is very straightforward medicine by the books. This, you know, what's in front of her, not a dreamer, really. More of a pragmatist, what's in front of her, a realist. And that's the thing about our crew. Every one of our crewmates is a dreamer. They have something they are striving to do, whether it is plotting, you're drafting a map of the entire world yourself, every nook and cranny, becoming the greatest warrior of the sea, becoming the king of the pirates, the greatest swordsman in the world, finding the all blue, or becoming a cure-all yourself, the best doctor in the world, somebody able to cure any disease. You know, maybe not finding the thing that does it, but being the thing that inevitably does it, that unlocks that. That is another inherited dream. I love that idea that, you know, with Zeph, you know, he, you know, with the loss of his leg, he was like, okay, I'm not in my prime anymore. I can't keep doing this. You know, maybe this kid, I can pass my dream on to him and Sanji can go off and do this. And very much so, like here, look, in this scenario, Zeph was, you know, the longer Sanji stuck around, never actually went to go chase it, he started to try to nudge him out the door. That's why he was so abrasive. It was from a place of love and concern and also frustration, because they have this dream. And if he's not out there to do that, he's dragging them both down into that well of, stagnation. Hirluck had a little bit of a dual thing here going on, because, you know, when he took Chopper under his wing, like, he became his first friend, his first family, and it became more than that. Like, as they said, he's father and son of sorts. And he wanted desperately, knowing that he was on death's door if he doesn't accomplish this by the end of it all. And he made a final huge step towards the end, but it's not quite there yet. But knew that he wasn't going to be able to see this through. And he didn't want Chopper to burden or carry the burden of witnessing him die. Which is, and at the same time, that chaining him to this place. He wants him to go out, much like Zeph did with Sanji. He wants him to leave this place, to go off, be a better doctor, see the world, learn everything that there is to learn, his destiny being out there. So it was maybe not the best way to go about it in that moment, but he wasn't wrong. Like, after he did die, once he learned the truth, when Cure fucking came in here and like just revealed the truth to Chopper about what had happened, because Chopper, again, even despite that, overhearing the whole cure-all thing, because he's looking at every nook and cranny, every rumor of a possible thing that might help him achieve his goal of finding a cure-all. Chopper just heard that as a way to be like, that's what he's after, I'll go get it. We're going down to the Valley of Death and almost dying. They kind of brush over it because, obviously if we're shaved for time here, but lost his antler. They had to bolt it back on, because if you look at it now, it's got a piece of metal that's actually holding it back to the original stump. And he came back bloodied, but he brought him a mushroom. Again, rumor. Nobody's ever gone to get it. It's just like legend, No one has ever come back. Chopper managed to, because he's a little more human than everybody else. So he managed to barely scrape past, but it was just poisonous. This mushroom was in fact poisonous. But he didn't want to rain Chopper's parade. He didn't want Chopper to feel bad. He was already dying. So he protected Chopper's confidence, his spirit. He ate it anyway, knowing that if it wasn't his disease that would kill him, that mushroom most certainly will. And then, not only that, he heard about the doctors being sick up there, because it was propaganda put out to kind of fish in any roaming doctors that might hear it and come and take the bait. And of course, like with Chopper wounded before, heard the call of people sick and ill, and risked to go help them. I mean, they were risking it every day, both him and Cure, fucking running around and helping the villagers, while, Wapol was actually instated in the castle. A little different once he's been gone, but, they were dodging his forces left and right because they wouldn't conform. But he went up there knowing someone was sick, and doctors were sick. So if you got sick doctors, if doctors die, you don't got doctors. So he was like, I got to go up there, even if I die. And it was a trap. And he was like, all right, you know what? Bet. And he's like, do I die now when you kill me, when this disease takes me, when the poison gets me? Or is it when I'm forgotten? Because I made sure that's not going to happen. And when I do what I'm going to do, this town, this village, this island is not going to forget. He became a symbol. He became essentially immortal in that way, in that belief, because it's a hope. It's all of it's a hope. He's trying to instill hope in this place. He did. He knocked over that domino with Dalton. Knocked over that domino with, hell, even Cure, for what she did. Like, as abrasive as she was, she couldn't completely shake it or even deny that final request with Chopper. It's I don't know. It even cracked that armor. In a way, reluctantly so. I mean, to be fair, it's that, or Chopper learns on his own and, God forbid, doesn't have her help or someone else help because of who and what he is, and he just goes out and he hurts more people. An untrained doctor is dangerous. So there was a little bit of a catch-22 with that one, but I fucking love that. It just all culminated into this, and now she did, she took his research, impressed by what she found, took Chopper in, and here we are today. And he's in this limbo where he can't really exist anywhere. And I love that Luffy, after hearing this story, being a devil fruit being himself, a rubber human, I love the way he went in here and he connected with him on this very base level of commonality. I was like, hey, I'm a monster too. I like the way they did that, and there's a different way that it goes about it in the anime, which I also really like, but I think for what this is doing, I like the way they handled this entire narrative. I thought it was beautiful, and it just kept me, I don't know that I commentated as much as I normally would have because it was just so emotionally locked in throughout this entire run. I swear my eyes were moist or glazed or just straight up leaking throughout most of this episode. And again, I got to give it to who was Hiraluk? So here they go. They also changed my pronunciation of his name. Cause he was killing it. And like I said, I saw a interview with Michaela, the voice actor for Chopper, talking about, you know, the facial capture that they do. She's reacting off of, I think, the way she described it, of a monitor showing the actors' performances. So that's what she's reacting off of because she can't actually be there present with them. But then you have the flip side of that with the people on the set, like Mark. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this because like that's so funny because it's so similar to his character. This guy's name is Mark Herelick. It's so crazy close to Hiraluk. It's fucking crazy. I remember seeing that, but I couldn't remember exactly what his name was. The fact that they are on this set, and I don't know what they're acting against on the set. A lot of times it's a freaking tennis ball. And for him to get so emotionally invested and for them to connect from when not even talking to each other at all in person, and it comes through like that. Not only that, you add the added layer of this, the CGI that brings Chopper to life on top of it being fucking great. That facial capture is next level. And it sells every heartbreak, every emotion, every feeling of even delight and cheer, all of it. And it's just backed by the other end of that with Mark here. It was just fucking amazing. I love what they did with this. It's impressive. It does not disappoint in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, fuck, man. It's wild what they've done with this. And then you juxtapose all that warmth with Wapple, who's an active piece of shit. You know, they designate him a monster, but, you know, look at him. And there's like, kill that monster's son. And meanwhile, you got the monster son right behind you. If you want to reflect back upon what's going on right now and the way they talked about in the last episode, guy's a piece of shit. Oh my God. But we got one episode left, man. We got one episode left, and that's it for this season. Thankfully, though, they have filmed seasons 2 and 3 back to back. I think filming for season 3 is still, I think it's still ongoing. But we shouldn't have nearly as long of a wait between seasons 2 and 3 at least. So I'm excited to see them close out this arc. And again, I love the connections to Vivi. I love Dalton and this stuff, and then panning back to the group. And again, these intimate little moments with each of the crewmates when dealing with a serious situation like this. One where there's a lot on the line. There's some very serious, like just situations that they have to deal with, whether it be Nami, whether it be the potential onslaught or threat to this village, and just the stress of maybe potentially even losing any of them when they're down here and they haven't heard anything. They don't know if they made it successfully. They don't know if they're okay. They don't know nothing down here. They're just waiting, stressed the hell out. And you get some really real character moments between these characters that are really enjoyed, especially with Usopp lashing out the way he did. And then obviously, you know, bringing that olive branch to Zoro and whatnot. And then meanwhile, you got everybody up top just learning about the tragic story of little Chopper here. It's also good. Anyway, I'm going to shut up about this episode because I feel like I could just keep going. Guys, what did you think? How did you feel about this episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chanson, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Amy Becca, and Ariat Coyote. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues and take care of you at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I give a special thank you to all of our channel legends. You, the patrons, allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be keeping up with everything that we got going on between the copyright strikes, claims, and then, of course, editing all of these things. You get help with that as well, just so we can deliver it all to you guys here on the YouTube, because it's y'all we're doing this all for, and without you, we wouldn't even be here. Love you guys. But that's this video, and I'll see you guys in the finale. Take care, everybody.